Le ministère de l'Égalité des genres, du développement de l'enfant et du bien-être de la famille, en collaboration avec la mairie de Port-Louis, a organisé un workshop sur le thème Capacity Building, Programme for Women Councillors. Anwar Snow, ministre des administrations régionales, a parlé sur la nécessité pour les conseillères de s'adapter au nouveau paysage politique qui demande plus de femmes à prendre des responsabilités importantes. D'ailleurs, lors des dernières élections municipales, un tiers des candidates étaient des femmes. Aurore Perrault, ministre de l'Égalité des genres, du développement de l'enfant et du bien-être de la famille, affirme que son ministère est en train de lutter sans merci afin que les femmes mauriciennes puissent avoir des meilleures conditions possibles. Elle a aussi parlé de la nécessité d'être mieux armée pour pouvoir répondre aux défis qui attendent la gente féminine.
It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be among you this morning. As announced in the government program 2015-2019, the pledge of this government is to bring in a modern local government administration with a consolidation of democracy at local level, promoting better participation of the local councillors in the management of the affairs of the community, and ensuring greater efficiency of the local authorities, which I am confident will be beneficial to all local inhabitants. Ladies and gentlemen, following the budget speech 2016-2017, this government has embarked on a path to instill confidence in the private sector by creating a conducive environment for investment and developing the economy. The Minister of Finance and Economic Development has skillfully traced the roadmap to accelerate the engine of growth, to enhance investment and create the condition for sustainable development, poverty eradication, job creation, and more social justice for the poor, with some very bold, people-centered budgetary measures. We know where we are heading, and we are confident that we shall live up to the expectation of the people and make the country prosper further still. Granting of permit on time and in line with the declared intention of this government to give more powers to the Council, I have personally relinquished part of my powers. As a minister, I have relinquished part of my powers in order to allow more freedom to the Council in their decision-making process.
Or else you wouldn't have been elected. But I know that we all need help. When I started as a politician, I also needed training, and I did it. This is why my ministry is doing this 2 days workshop for you, because we are all together to make Mauritius even a better place for our kids, isn't it? Yeah. So it gives me an immense pleasure to start the week with this capacity building workshop, which is yet another step further towards gender equality, and a crucial one. Political empowerment is one of the key areas where Mauritius needs to make special efforts. If we take into consideration the last Global Gender Gap report of the World Economic Forum, we have slightly improved from 2015 to 2016, but still we have a long way to go for our women to be called fully politically empowered. 5 regional capacity building programs for female councillors for both municipal and district councils. It will be in 2 phases, each of 2 days' duration, as follows. We are launching the first one today with 41 female councillors from the 5 municipal councils. The other 4 sessions will be held as from January 2017 and will comprise some 273 village councillors from the district councils. We are planning to reach a total number of 314 participants.